and to get in the mood, and he'll get in the mood as he gets in here. So yeah, as usual, the recap first to get us in the mood for this thing. So, you went. First of all, is everyone here? Here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, cool.
I'm here.
And Fulgrim as well. Yeah, I knew Fulgrim was just down here. Anyway, yeah. So, last session, Edgar arrives in camp. Ooh, I just see he's very injured right now. But he arrives in camp and he says, I found him, the vampire. So, I remember that Iridia was just about to hand a book over to Commander, what's his name, and got interrupted, like in real life, in the worst possible moment. And everybody forgot all about that book as everybody focused on Boneheart. And that was not a coincidence. That was not a Dick GM move. That's just what happened in real life. That's how it goes.
Yep, drama.
You know that. Yeah. So, you followed them up north to the spot where Edgar said that he saw the vampire get picked up. Yeah, you make it to this spot inside of this ancient tomb. It looked at the gates at the front of the mound. It looked like it had been dug recently. So the mud on the doors even looks wet, as in freshly dug. So you know that this was opened recently. As well as you get inside, most of these cobwebs and whatnot, they haven't been disturbed. There is a clear path that has been made through the cobwebs, but not all of them have been disturbed. As you went inside, you were attacked by a bunch of shadows and a wraith. And one of them, thank you Kahir for pointing that out, for having it in the recap. One of them spoke to Edgar in Necril. Which, by the way, how many of you speak Necril? 2 of you. Iridia as well. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, release us. Something like that. As you send them back to the plane of negative energy. And that is where we find ourselves in at the beginning of this session. You had just blasted these shadows back to oblivion. And you sat a bit here in a circle, talking a little bit. Nothing else seems to be coming at you from the sides of this tomb. Also, Kahir was saying that he wanted to cast the light spell from the little gem that he found. What was that called again? Crystal spindle something.
The Wayfinder is the one that activates the light spell. Yeah, it's like you put the crystal and then it activates the light. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So I cast that for you. It's already on you, so you're now not in darkness. Also, Edgar's thing is off, so the blue light turns off, meaning there are no undead around, or at least none that haven't succeeded on their super stealth check against the Pharasma warrior. Right, so I hand it over to you. What do you guys do at the beginning of this session?
Well, first thing we could focus on healing Edgar. I don't know if
Yeah.
Falgrim, we want to take the lead on that.
Actually, just a question: is there actually a fog in this room, like mechanically, or just for like flavor?
For fun, just
fun. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, but no, all good. Sorry.
Oh, no concealment, no.
All right. I think. Well, so I don't know. I forgot I'd casted. I don't remember why I did that. Why I cast heroism, but I would like to, if we can, try to get that up or for another battle. So I might just do some quick heals. I'll try
Sure.
battle medicine. Oh wait, it's no macro.
Battle medicine is just in combat, right? But we're out of combat, right?
I can just do it. I can do it whenever for an action, but it's
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you.
If you guys want, drag this macro into your quick bar over there. It's very useful. It does all the math for you.
That's only for people that can treat wounds, though.
Yeah. Oh no,
Yeah.
but it's a 14. Oh man.
It was 26 roll,
And 14 healing.
Oh, I'm.
Yeah, Falgrim literally cannot roll lower than a 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
Looks like he still has the. Is that like a fear condition or something on him? He probably got rid of that.
The. Oh, I have enfeebled. That lasts for an hour, right?
Enfeebled. Let me see.
From the shadow.
From the monster, because that was a special enfeebled shade shadow. Okay. Decreases by 1 every hour.
Okay,
Right.
yeah. So
Ouch.
2 hours. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait for that.
You could cast for any. But you don't have anything, I suppose.
Yeah, no, I didn't prepare any enfeebled removal.
That'll do it.
Crit success from Kahir.
I'm just
What is
like,
that? Oh, we're doing.
I'm just, I know I don't have like the feats, but
Oh, we're not taking.
Well,
10
yeah,
minutes.
if we are taking 10 minutes, then it would be better for me because I can do it multiple times in a row.
oh yeah.
But we just want to do
how?
battle medicine so we can get to the next fight ASAP,
Yeah, also
right?
the 14. Actually,
But we should probably take a little bit of time and explore these tombs here. You know, the ones to the north and south.
I think it's fine for me to lose the heroism. It was a bad idea of me to cast that last time anyway. It's fine.
What do you mean to lose it?
Well, because I only have 9 minutes remaining, so if we do a full treat wound session, then I'd run out.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. I don't need it. We're
You
fine.
decide what to do. So are you gonna stand here while you heal? Is anybody going to be walking around while you heal?
Yeah, I want to explore these
Okay.
these burial places. No.
Sure. So
I'll join you.
just move yourselves to wherever you feel like.
Alright. So yeah, can we say that instead of battle medicine, that was a regular treat wounds from Falgrim?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. And then I'll spend another 10 minutes, because I have continual recovery, so I can just do it forever. I'll spend another 10 minutes to do it again.
Okay.
Alright, so then we could refocus because I used to.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that'll be useful too, yeah.
And just a reminder, so are we starting everyone with 1 hero point at least? Like.
Oh yeah, hero points. Give them to yourselves.
Will do.
And Edgar is at full life. Okay, Pyra and Iridia, I see that you're moving into this cave.
I'm assisting here with whatever's happening.
Sounds good. The light is a little low. You can see well, I suppose. I mean, you can. Here comes the light.
I was gonna say, if it gets dark, I'll just start to.
Yeah, if it gets dark, I can just light a torch or something. But we have Pyra, so there you go.
Sounds good. Yeah.
The human torch.
For sure. In this room, there are a bunch of corpses that have been laid over here, but they have not been picked up and that they have not been raised. it takes some time to raise a corpse, and for whatever reason, these were left behind. I will not reveal why unless you want to roll something, but it's really just guessing at this point.
All right.
The weapons themselves are just normal weapons, nothing special.
All right. I guess I'll roll knowledge religion, because that's also kind of the undead related skill, to see what's up.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, nice. 24.
That's good. A necromancer can raise an infinite number of undead. However, he can only control a certain number of them. So technically, he could raise like 1 billion of them and give them an order and release them, and they will just do the last thing they were ordered, or they'll just go and be kind of like wild undead. It's nobody controlling them. Just sit there, staring at the ground. When anyone walks into the tomb, they attack. For whatever reason, these were released. They look like dry husks. That's what your 24 gives you. It's strange that the shades and the shadows were raised and left behind. These corpses were left behind, and these ones just reverted to corpses.
Okay, interesting. So they were raised, but then they went back to the rest?
They were released. They were
laid
destroyed.
To rest.
Laid to rest by the undead who raises them and doesn't leave them. I don't know. They just weren't.
He got an upgrade.
Needed. On a 24, that's all I can tell you. Sorry.
Okay,
I have a feeling that something has happened and they were abandoned. Just.
I suppose on the way out we could cremate them and really put them to rest.
Sounds
Yeah.
I'm sure they wouldn't have a problem with that. And make sure that they're laid to rest and can't be used against anyone they love.
Can never be raised again. Yeah, for sure. All right. I'm not
back we go.
giving you weapons because they're literal, like nothing magical on them.
So, you're not gonna burn them right now, Pyro?
Well, I'm kind of concerned if we have to run out this way. It might get a little bit smoky.
Maybe later. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, on the way out we'll do it. It's just, Actually, I mean, how long do we have?
10 minutes.
I mean,
Well, I
you have an
suppose
army
I could-
outside. It's not just the two of you. I mean,
suppose,
5 of you.
10 minutes will do. And, yeah, I'll channel elements and then just... I will just start just blasting and moving the... I'll be locking the smoke into this room whilst we're still here.
Alright.
And I'm just absolutely incinerating, where, like, the previous ones have been... I start the fire, I get it going, and I kind of just let the fire do its job. This one, I'm just trying to get rid of it as quick as we can.
Alright. Yeah. Atreus Holy Fire does a quick work of them. Just cracking and melting bones, no problem. So, it is done. And you don't even need 10 minutes for it. This is magical fire, so just whoosh. Done. Alright. And what else do you do?
Is it the same story up in the top one up there?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Then, yeah, and I guess I'll wait until everybody's healed and then get ready to move forward.
All right, so 10 minutes
Yeah.
have passed. Okay, sounds good. See here, kinetic gate, religion checks. I'm gonna delete this stuff. Okay. So the corridor ahead of you. Some of you who have dark vision and low light vision, whatever, you can see that there's. This is yet another empty chamber ahead of you, except for one gigantic sarcophagus. The lid is open, and from this distance, you don't see the lid or anything else in it. And actually, do you see? There's stairs going. I know you're close enough. I'm just gonna delete this. There you go.
Okay.
You're close enough to be able to see downstairs. As you go further down. I'm gonna bring Edgar. He's an NPC now. Whoops. All right, and so as you get closer, are you close enough? Is the light even there?
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah.
The light is close enough now. I'm just making sure that Kahir can also see with his feeble human eyes.
I'm a half elf.
Oh, right, of course. Why don't you have low light vision then? When I click on you, it's all darkness and stuff. Oh, you
I
do.
think you have to pick that as a.
And how come?
For dark vision, you have to get.
Pyra has dark vision. That's why I'm confused. Because I'm like, oh, and Iridia has dark vision. I'm thinking that is the low light vision from Pyra and Iridia. Okay, low light vision. Got it. All right. Well, as you get into this chamber, there are again more weapons and stuff on the walls here that haven't been disturbed. They are just normal weapons, nothing unusual. But as you get closer to this chamber, a ghostly figure rises from behind this sarcophagus. Let me give you a picture here and change the music. Very important. All right. So guys, as you get closer and the light fills this room, all of a sudden this ghostly figure rises from behind the sarcophagus. He points at you people with his finger and he speaks kind of like telepathy. You can hear him inside your head, his words kind of ringing. And he says to you, "My tomb defiled, my body stolen, my soul enslaved. Break this curse. We travel northeast." He points down actually at the ground over here. He says, "My old staff is my focus. Carry it. Break this curse." And he just kind of stands there as time freezes. What do you guys do? I want to hear reactions. What do you think?
Yeah. Well,
Kahir, go ahead.
yeah,
Oh shit, Bernhard.
No, it doesn't. Kahir would, I think, step forward a little bit and like talk to the ghost. Be like, wait, let's slow down a bit. Who are you?
We don't have time. I summoned myself here, and my time is ending. Listen. Sorry, go ahead. Fordham?
You said your soul was enslaved. By whom?
A lich came in 3 days ago and stole my body and soul. I know that things don't make sense, but go ahead with questions and stuff.
You said they took you northeast. How many were there?
There is a
Just the lich?
There's more of them. Ghouls and others.
What about a
Damn.
vampire? Did you see a vampire?
There was a... Maybe. I can't tell them. I can't tell that's come from one from the other.
Did you see a vampire-looking man, brown hair with a missing right eye?
I did not pay that much attention to it. It's the lich. It's the lich. They are moving through the forest, defiling, looking for something. My corpse travels with them now. Break this curse. My staff is my focus. He points again to this thing. It seems to be very important to him as he points down. My spell ends. Final questions.
What do you need us to do?
Find them. Kill me. Lay me to rest. Northeast. Northeast.
We are the Knights of Last Wall. We'll fulfill your final request.
I remember you people from ages ago. You can do it. And he kind of starts to dissipate. You can see that whatever spell he's talking about is starting to kind of go away. I kind of feel bad that Edgar isn't here for this roleplay, but
Yeah.
you know,
As he's disappearing, wait, what is your name? What is your name?
see, that's one thing I didn't think of. Okay, name.
Seriously? Okay.
Seriously. Okay, I don't know my name. It's been 10,000 years since I was dead. Okay, I know what this guy is though, so let me find his name.
John Doe.
John Doe.
John Pathfinder.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe like the Archmage or the Groundskeeper or something dramatic like that.
I was Archdruid of this forest.
Ah, I see.
Here's a name I like, Othorian. I know I'm supposed to get names for people, but I'm like more interested in the story. Names always last. Names are the hardest. Everybody else has a name. I forgot the one guy who's gonna appear once. Sorry about that. Okay,
Alright. So, I guess I'll approach the staff and inspect it.
The guy's spell ends as with these last few words. My name is Othorian, Druid, and he's gone. The stuff on the ground, you find it where he has been pointing at, but unfortunately, this stuff that he's talking about is snapped in half.
Mm-hmm.
Quite unfortunate.
Well, I do have magical crafting, so could I?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We could try to fix it.
All right.
Once we're out of here, of course.
Yeah.
For now, I'll pick up the fragments and put them in the bag of holding.
Okay. Here. Where are you? Here you are. Okay, I'm going to put this unusual staff in your inventory. And whenever you feel like it, you can do all of the work required for that sort of thing. So as you get closer over there, and you look around, you see that this coffin over here. There is. You can see the. Obviously, there's nothing on the map itself, but you can see where a corpse had been laid to rest. You can see that basically the dust has been removed, and there's an outline of a shape, basically. Can I have a perception from anyone, or maybe even a religion? I was hoping.
Religion?
Alright.
I'm good at religion. Do one.
I'll go perception.
The 1726 on Fulgrim. Very nice. You notice inside of the coffin something that has been overlooked by these undead or just straight up abandoned. Kind of tucked in a corner is a symbol of Erastil that is still remaining inside of the coffin that hasn't been moved or removed. Just a bit of a flavor.
For Rastil?
Erastil is the god of the hunt. Go ahead, Fulgrim, if you want.
No, it was just. Yeah.
Since you rolled high, since you're a priest, you know all these things. You can go ahead with. Feel free to meta game as if your character knows it.
Well, he's like the god of hunting and nature. Isn't he a human god though? Wait, was the guy an elf? Or the picture looked like an elf?
Rastal's worshipped by everybody. I think he was first worshipped by giants, actually.
He's one of the
sounds
primal.
Familiar.
Yeah,
but
he's
the
like
guy
one of the
did
OG gods.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, guys.
And we're just discussing theology.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's nothing else around here except if you want to take this dusty old shield or any of this junk off the walls. Nothing else is magical, and you have no idea why this stuff was broken in half, why the symbol of Rastil was abandoned, what he's talking about. A few things with no answers that I cannot reveal anything more than this. Oh.
But we can maybe still get these weapons and put in what we have, like a bag of holding or whatever it's called, and sell it. Why not?
Yeah, some of them more maybe give them to the army that might need them.
All right, I'll give you a few garbage weapons over in your bag of holding. Where is that? Here it is. I'm just gonna add a bunch of axes and that's it, cause. Here, battle axe. How many would you like to grab with you? 10 of them?
I was gonna.
Sure.
10, yeah.
We should at least grab enough to preserve the temple. And I mean, I'm sure these will be important to someone.
The undead didn't defile that part of the temple, but good thing there's adventurers. I'm joking.
Hang on, I think I need to restart Discord. The audio's starting to get a little wobbly. Hang on.
Okay. Here's a bunch of wooden shields too. If you wanna put them on the side of a boat, that would be the most use of them. Some Viking shields over there in Iridia's inventory.
All right. Did anyone go to the path up?
Yeah, they did. It was empty.
Yeah, it's the exact same as the one down.
Oh, okay.
By the way, do you guys see this spiral over here, this moving thing? Or is it just me?
You deleted that as far as I could see.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing artifacts then. I'm glad you don't see it. Good to know for next times. when, yeah. All right. Okay, so not much is happening over here. After this spirit disappears, and you look around, you burn those corpses, you do some healings and such. You stand again in the completely silent tomb. Nothing else is happening, and you're just kind of looking towards each other, like, okay, well, that was weird. Now what? So yeah, now what, guys? What do you do?
Well, I suppose we better find another undead then, huh?
Yeah, what's odd is that Edgar said that he found he saw that the vampire's mist went in here, and now he's gone. So if his wooden coffin was here, then it's probably already been moved, and they're probably heading northeast along with the ghost of the Archdruid.
I want to investigate the coffin or the walls, or see
Actually,
if there's
that's
any
a-
secrets here.
That's actually a good thought. Yeah, I'd like to. Could I like do a perception check to see if there was ever anything big here that was like put down, like maybe a lot of disturbed dust that might indicate the coffin?
So I guess I'll do a seek, and I'm seeing if there's anything hidden, like a secret button or a latch or something on the walls.
Okay, while people are look at that,
Hello.
from Iridia on perceptions. So there are no secret buttons or latches. You poke around, you move some of these weapons, you push some rocks that look like they're jutting in or out, but unfortunately no secret doors appear. However, Iridia, you said that you're gonna be looking for where the coffin may have been placed at some point, and sure enough, on a 32, you do see a spot where that could have possibly happened. It was placed. Let me just draw a square over here. Boom. It was placed over there at some point. The dust really is disturbed, like the way you would think it would be. Also, it seems that when people were shuffling about, moving things, there's a pathway going in and out from here that kind of surrounds it even more and outlines it even more where it would have been. It has that... it's not a perfect outline, but close enough. On a 32, yep, you got that.
Awesome. Yeah, she just kind of looks down, kind of traces the dust a little bit with her hand. It's like something big, and yeah, definitely coffin-shaped was definitely here. So they probably used this place as a stopgap for him to put his coffin during the battle, and then shuffled him back up to the northeast with the Archdruid.
If we move now, we should be able to catch up with them and finally put an end to this.
Right.
Do we think that it's okay to bring the army that far, though?
What?
Well, we're pretty much going all the way back up north. Like, we're taking a large part of the army away from the front lines.
This is the army. Most of the Nirmata's people decided to leave. That is what their leadership said. We're done with the battle. We're out of here. They're all congratulating each other. A few of the rangers are with you. No problem. A few of the rangers are with you, and not all of them went back with their army. Some of them do have their posts further north, so they're simply going back to their posts.
Okay. My bad,
the army that is with you is the 120 Last Wall Knights, together with the cavalry. Yeah.
All right, I think
Alrighty
let's go back and let's go northeast.
Yep, let's keep following him.
Yep.
All right. I'll bring Edgar along. As you get closer to the exit of the cave, of course, everybody surrounds you. What'd you find? What'd you see? All that stuff. Blah blah blah. You tell them all, probably. I'm guessing.
Yeah, we tell him everything. You know, blah 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 tomb, blah 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 ghost, blah 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 archdruid.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna load the world map here. Oh, by the way, I installed that raise hand thing. There's a button with a hand.
Ah,
See
yeah.
that? So whenever you feel like saying anything or want to move on, you can raise your hand. All right, loading the map. World map. There it is. Activate. All right, so you followed. So let me show you here. Let me ping the map for you. So the battle that you fought with the village and all that stuff was about 2 hours away. Sorry, so let me start over. The tomb that you're at is about 2 hours away from where you fought the battle, which was here. 2 hours to the north. Actually, this would have been even. This would have been on the line over there. I moved it so we can see the line and whatnot. Straight to the north, you reach that tomb about 2 hours away, which is where my mouse would be right now. That's 2 hours worth of walking. And then they're saying northeast, that they're traveling northeast, which is a little weird. They're not going straight north. They're taking a detour. So what do you guys do? Where you have pencils over there. You can draw stuff. So where would you like to go?
I mean, okay.
Northeast.
Northeast would be towards Nature's Glass, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume they're going there. I don't know. But we could also, I'm sure they leave like a trail or something. We could be looking out for that.
Okay, that's interesting. Does anyone have any nature or survival?
I might. Yeah, it already is.
I have nature.
All right. Cool
I do have
stuff.
survival plus 12. I don't know if anyone else is better.
I got 8 nature, so I think you might be in the lead for that.
Yeah, I'll roll to assist you.
All right, go for it, guys. So
Go helping him out. So
Yeah.
25.
that's good.
I don't think. That makes it plus 2, right?
That's plus 2 if you succeed. Yeah. But this would be enough even if you don't succeed. So you went north to where Edgar said, which is the curve of this thing, and then you go kind of sideways. You on a 25, you do find the trail. It is quite the trail. Let me tell you, these creatures are not really looking to preserve nature everywhere they go. It's all just like it feels wrong. Everywhere they go is nasty undead spreading. I don't know what to call it, but undead poop and creep everywhere. Just blah.
Rot.
So
Blight.
blight, yeah. On a 25, you find the blight and you follow it. You reach a spot where there's a clearing in the forest. The forest opens up for a nice little meadow, which right now is very sunny, very sunshiny, and you keep going north to follow it, follow this trail. And right around there, you have now walked for pretty much the full day. Let me see here. Excuse me. There it is. Okay. How much can you go? Oh, that's only 10 kilometers here. From here, you could go further north. About this much? Let's call it even. Would you like to get to this square for today on kind of on a forced march?
What do you mean forced march? Like, would we have to roll something?
Well, not forced. I'm sorry,
Or just
wrong
Just
word.
like
a faster pace? Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a hustle.
Okay.
Hustle.
Yeah.
okay.
Yep,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Which I'm not saying you should stop walking or anything. The army, they're all trained super badasses, no problem. They're keeping up. I'm saying right around here, nightfall begins to, well, fall. Nightfall begins to fall. And I'd like to ask you, would you like to keep going or rest here or what? You could go on. I will start giving you exhaustion, however, if you haven't slept for too long, which you're fine for now.
So what are the risks if we would push? Like, how does exhaustion work?
Well, you'll be going at night, which obviously the obvious nighttime penalties for seeing where you're going. Also, if you don't sleep, there will be like exhausted conditions will start appearing on you guys.
I think as much as I want to catch him, I think we put ourselves at risk and we keep pushing, so maybe we could just camp.
Probably the best idea.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
curious about the
sadly do have to
distances
be
here.
on top of it.
All right, so we were saying earlier that with horses and whatnot, you can travel 40 kilometers per day. That's a that should be fine. Yeah, I'm just measuring things. Don't mind me. All right, so you make a camp over here. One second. And I'm gonna load another map over here.
Apparently, all those axes gave me encumbered, so now I'm clumsy one.
Wow, even in the even from the yeah, okay, one sec here. Okay, I'm getting you guys in camp. Check out this camp map I have. Yay. Which, if it loads, there it is. Oh, I gotta remove the fog though. And also, it is nighttime.
Is Edgar still glowing?
Edgar glows at all times. Yes, he is the eternal sunshine. I can remove the fog. You know what? Let's roll for let's roll for weather. Check out how that works. So when you click on it, it checks. Oh, there's a windstorm
no.
hazard. Well, the wind begins to blow. It's not gonna kill you or anything. No worries about it. But it's a windy day for a change, so all the fog is gone. Yay! You guys stop to make camp. Everybody has their own tent. Everybody sets up their own camp. There are you're in a fortified camp, but this here is the main campfire. And by the way, where are all my
Falgrim wouldn't be
I
enfeebled
have
anymore,
fires
right?
here. What's going on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Falgrim, yeah. Yeah, so you guys are in camp right now. What would you like to do in camp, if anything? If not, I'm just gonna move the story forward. Anything?
What about that book? Iridia, we were going
Oh.
to show it to Commander, but I just totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Hold up. Didn't we show him the book during the, like, just before the knighting ceremony? We, like... Because he was there.
Did you? I don't. I think you showed him the other book.
Yeah, that's like the confusing part because I know we had a couple, but
Yeah, we had
I
we had the Whispering research, and we had the journal about the guy trying to raise Rossler.
we might as well just show it because we didn't show it to all the commanders. I think so. I mean,
No. Okay, there were a bunch of books, and I know that the one of them that is not identified is the one that you did not show to anyone, because I've been tracking that one. Like I don't track too many things like your hit points or like your skills, because that's impossible. But I am tracking this book for sure. Come on.
Okay, the unusual book.
Yes, there was also this one. Yeah. Oh, I think I know where the confusion is coming from. There's just too many books here. Yeah. So this is the one that says that they want to turn him into a Death Knight. The one that's on screen right now. That is the Whispering Way research that is in Iridia's inventory. And there's the unusual one, which is interesting because Falgrim, when they asked you where is the book, if you didn't know what book they're talking about, you could have meant either one of them. Thankfully, both of them are in Iridia's inventory, so you did not lie to them. I'm sure you wanted to, but they're still looking for something or another. So yeah, this one book. What do you want to do, guys? Are we identifying this? What's happening?
Well,
Yeah, let's...
Yeah.
Everybody start throwing dice at it.
Let's go. Alrighty.
So it'd be like religion or?
Let me see here. Okay, identify item. No! Do not look! Wrong button.
We saw everything.
You damn it!
No,
I'm joking. I didn't see anything at all.
Correct button. There's the one. Man, there's one with a question mark, a circle with a question mark, and one with
What
a
do you
dice.
mean I can't identify with acrobatics?
Good stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, these rolls are hilarious. Nope.
You know what? I'll hero point if I have to.
I like all the hidden checks here.
If I failed, can I hero point?
Hold on, Fulgrim gets it. Our religion expert gets it.
Yay.
Fulgrim looks at this thing with his religious skill. And I'm gonna click things now. Actually find it, and I'm gonna post this stuff here. This is a ritual that came together bundled with this other one. It is a spell that it's a ritual that you haven't seen before. It is something that can pinpoint the location of someone's body. It is half holy, half Pharasma magic. Some arcane weaved into that ritual as well. And it took you so long to figure this out because it's a very high level thing. As you guys as you read, I wish Edgar was here for this kind of thing over here. You, Fulgrim, get the idea that they were supposed to go together, these two books. And if you remember from the tomb over in Rossler, for you guys it was like 2-3 days ago, right? So you would remember this. The guy was saying, the ritual is not complete, we need more time, we can't do this, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. And so I don't know what else to describe or explain, but yeah, what do you guys think about this new information?
Do we know, does the person need to have this book to cast the ritual?
This is the spell itself. Yes.
Okay, so if you don't have it, they can't use it.
No. Also, this is something like 20 pages worth of ritual. It will take a long time to cast it. An interesting thing to note about this is that it is mostly a holy ritual of Pharasma, which would be, which would sting a lot if an undead tries to read that stuff. That's gonna hurt.
I guess that's why they
Yes,
need cultists to read it instead.
Would it be safe to assume that there is a copy of this, or is this something that's just like can't copy it kind of thing?
I cannot reveal such a thing.
Well, I mean, maybe they have some idea where Roster is because they're moving for some reason. But with this book, maybe we can identify where Roster is, get to them first, and make sure his body can't be raised.
That's a good thought.
Maybe we can get someone to do the ritual.
Yeah, it is a Pharasman ritual, so we should probably go show this to the commander.
Alright. Let me bring him up. Commander, there he is. Commander Percival. There's always somebody going to talk to him at all times, but he happens to be alone once.
He's like, no bad news, please.
Yeah.
I can't take another blow.
Let me get some more light in this camp. So much better. Okay. So you, as your group is sitting there with Commander Fulgrim, you have one of the main square tents over there. You are gonna bring people in closer. As you guys are doing this sort of thing. Yeah, you notice the commander is over there. He is by himself, and would you like to approach him? How do you do this? Your group is huddled together, staring at this book, making plans.
I guess if no one else is gonna do something... oh yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, I can bring the book. I mean, I guess we can all go up together. But
yeah.
It's yeah, I'll bring it up, explain. My voice isn't good to actually do it, but I'll explain what it is and that we think maybe someone else should do it. This actually.
Okay,
no, it's all good, man.
Right.
So she waving the book above her head is like, Commander, we know what the Lich is planning.
He's sitting at his tent. Seems to be praying, probably to Iomade. As you say that, he looks at you all confused. I'm sorry, book? What? Hello? Commander Fulgrim. What is this about?
I'll allow
he looks
Lady Iridia to
at
explain.
you. He looks at you. Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
But he looks
like-
at you for confirmation, and then looks at
Yeah.
Iridia. What is it, Miss Norrington?
She kind of flips to one of the pages that basically describes exactly what it does, and opens it up to her. This is a book that the Lich was after. It's a Pharasman ritual that can point to a corpse, a specific corpse, and judging by this research, she takes up the other book. They want to find the corpse of Rossler, the first knight of Erasni, and try to raise him. They haven't been able to find him because they don't have this book.
Let me see that. Oh, is this the book you were talking about earlier in camp?
Yeah, it was.
Can he take it from you? Do you give it to him?
Yeah, I give it.
Yeah. Okay. He flips through it. It goes complete whoosh for him. He reads some of the pages. He looks back at you. By the way, the book is pretty thick, as I was saying, like 20-30 pages worth of ritual. That is an amazing find, Miss Norrington. And he looks at all of you. And you found this? Where again? Over at Rossler's? Yeah. Oh my.
Yep,
Sledge.
that's what.
Oh my. We cannot let them raise a Death Knight. They're bad enough as it is. A powerful one like Rossler would be horrifying.
Yeah, fortunately, now we have the exact means to stop him, since, well, hopefully, if we can get some spellcasters who are strong enough to do it, we might be able to find Rossler's body instead, and get to him first, and hopefully purify his body, so that he won't be able to be raised.
He's taken aback. He's like, Rossler's body? And you kind of see the oh shit kind of look in his eyes. He looks at you, Fulgrim. You kind of have a feeling he realizes Rossler's tomb is supposed to be in Rossler's coffer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh shit. Fulgrim, can I talk to you for a moment over here?
Look, we already know. You don't need
Of
to.
course, sir. Sorry, Fulgrim, that I'm making you speak here with your voice, but just imagine.
Yeah, you
I'll
can
just
type in
imagine
chat
that
if you
you're
want.
talking. Yeah, whatever. It's all a thing. But he kind of secretly whispers to you, his body is not in Rossler's coffer, right? I mean, we knew that, but right? You were there.
No, we couldn't find any signs of it.
Oh, good. Or bad.
Well, we could tell that they were looking for it there, but they couldn't find it.
Oh, we need to hurry even more. Or
Yes.
we need to hide this book somewhere. Oh, this is the burden of command. I have to
We
decide.
could burn it.
Burn
You're
it?
not here, Pyra.
I mean, actually, if you remember, they were trying to actually burn it. Remember that? When you saved it from the burning thingy, whatchamacallit, thingamajig?
Yes, they were. They were.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he's like, oh yeah, if we burn it, think they have. Do you think that will prevent them from using this? Man, I wish Edgar was here for this one. It's all Pharasma stuff that I had been planning for months, by the way. I was so happy to have a Pharasman here, but oh well. So anyway, you know what? Blah blah blah. What do you guys want to do? Actually, let's pause time, like time freezes. Forget Percival. What do you guys want to actually do with this book? I'm asking the players, not the characters.
I would say to use it and go with the plan. I mean, I know you're on the risk
Yeah.
of being they might follow us or whatever, but I have a feeling they're moving for a reason, right? Maybe they know it already, or they have some inkling of where it is. They wouldn't just be marching for no reason. So I say we use it. We burn Roster's body for good. Let's not put it up to chance.
I actually had a really funny idea. What if we made a fake book? Maybe something that would, if they cast a spell, would blow up in their face?
Do you know how to make a convincing ritual?
Well, no, I don't, but, and I look at the commanders like, maybe there's someone that you know that could make a book like that?
That maybe something with the healing spell on it.
Ooh.
I'm more into destroying them, but I wouldn't know how to craft such a thing.
Well, I mean, if we just made a big book of heals, I mean, wouldn't that blow them away?
If they're willing to read it, that
Yeah.
Well, what if they think that this is the book and they read it and then well, they heal themselves?
Oh, well, that's not really gonna work, because this guy is a lich, like a high-level smart spellcaster. The moment he reads it, he knows it's gonna be a healing spell.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or we could.
I appreciate the idea. We could have a decoy just in case if Boneheart or whatever tries to mind control us again. You never know. Doesn't have to be
well, if he succeeds in mind controlling you, though, that you will just end up telling him that book is a decoy or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not saying no. I'd love it if you go ahead and try something really crazy. I'd love it. But, you're making decisions here. And I don't exist, so zip. What do you guys do? Oof. Tough one.
I mean, I've already stated my case. But I don't
Yeah.
know, what do you guys want?
What do the rest of you think? I mean, I'm okay with everything that you guys want to do.
Alright, so how long, just from what we've seen, how long does the ritual, how long would it take to cast? Because I know rituals take, at least hours to cast, if not more.
The rituals, right? It will take... Yeah, Fulgrim identified, sure, I'll reveal this. It will take you 4 days to cast it, and there will be a need of 4 casters casting it. You cannot cast it alone, it's not a spell, it's a ritual, so it takes a while to actually cast it.
4 days, god damn.
Mm.
Oh, that's a lot of time. I wouldn't want to spend just twiddling our thumbs.
Especially considering that we still have Boneheart to worry about. If they found out that we're casting a ritual like this, which probably wouldn't be too hard for them, then they probably just come on down to either hijack the ritual or do something about it. We probably should take care of Boneheart first at the Bastion.
Yeah, I think keep the book safe somewhere, and then kill them, and then we can go deal with Rostler's body. Or, well, we could, if they do have a way of detecting the ritual, we could use that as bait,
Interesting.
right?
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
What's interesting is that maybe if we do decide to go up and take care of Boneheart first, they can't do the ritual without both of these books, with the information on Rossler and the ritual. Maybe we could keep them separate. Maybe keep one with the army, maybe even with the commander, and one with me.
I mean, that's actually a pretty good idea.
I mean, what if they do the ritual while we're going after Boneheart?
Well, they can't do it without the book.
Yeah, it's not a thing you learn. It's not a spell that you remember and cast at whatever time you feel like. You need to sit there and follow the instructions, flip over a book, chant, do stuff. It's not the typical thing that you see. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Well, yeah, I think it's catching up with the 4 days thing. I mean, well, I still feel like we need to keep following this trail wherever they're going. And there, we could find Boneheart, kill Boneheart, and then set up camp there and do the ritual. Then we can find something like that.
Yeah, as soon as we made sure that Boneheart's down, I think that would be the best time to do the ritual.
Cool. I'm okay with anything. Are you guys okay with this? I can see that
Yeah.
everybody's trying to consider other people's opinions, but please say yours. Feel free to say everything that you.
I like the Rudy's idea of splitting the books apart. And
Yeah,
then,
that's. I think it's a good in between of destroying it and leaving it vulnerable to them taking it, and then just go after them to try to kill them.
all right, interesting. Very cool. So how would you split it up? Like I just wanna make sure I understand correctly. You will split it between you guys, and each of you will hold a piece of this book. Is that correct? Or are you sending the book somewhere else?
Isn't it 2 books?
Oh, the ritual itself is the one book.
Yeah, but, so do they need the Whispering Way research that has all the information on Rossler to conduct the ritual?
See, this is a kind of thing I cannot reveal like that.
Okay.
The ritual itself is the ritual, and that's it. And it is some completely custom, made-up thing, probably researched and put together. And it is that one book is the ritual. The other book is, as you said, the research. But your characters have no way of knowing this. You can guess it, and I cannot confirm or deny. And I'm sorry.
I would assume the Whispering Way research was about finding Rossler, like saying, "Oh, we can make it in Death Knight," but I think they just need this one book to find Rossler's body. That's what I think.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So I did misunderstand completely. I thought you want to split the book, like rip it up, and just give a few pages to each other.
I mean, that's actually not bad.
Oops.
You could just slice out half the pages and give it to one of us, and the other, and then another person just has the other half of the pages, and the other has like the spine.
Oh man, I gave you an idea. No, I don't know if that will work either. Roll
No.
that will work.
That might be a bit risky. Just like slicing, it's like, whoops! No, I sliced it up, and now it doesn't work. Yeah.
So
What do you guys say?
technically philosophically, if you break a scroll in half and then glue it together and read it, is it not magical anymore? Does it stop working? If this book gets cut in half, will it stop working?
I don't know.
Then again, the scroll holds the spell, whereas this thing, does it hold the spell? You know what? Interesting questions that I hadn't considered now with this splitting the book kind of idea. The thing I keep saying all the time, my joy of being a DM comes from that sort of thing, from being surprised with some crazy ideas. I love it. So this is one of the crazier yet, even though I misunderstood it, it's not actually the thing. But I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want to give you more ideas. Pick a thing to do and let's go. And I don't want to rush you either. Take your time.
All right. Let's
All right,
consider
well, if that's-
options. Okay. So here's also I need to know about the ritual. Okay, it's just 4 days. Is it like you have to do it like consecutively, or can you do like 1 day, take a break? How does that work?
It would have to be consecutive, and if interrupted, you have to start over from zero.
Okay, I see. I mean, but this could be a huge advantage because if they don't know where Rostar is, we would spend the 4 days and we'd know it, So that is a huge advantage.
Interesting.
So, okay, we can either you do the ritual now, like set camp here, defensive positions, find the body of Ralsar and go straight there, or we can just go after this trail. That's the thing.
Yeah, also they spent a lot of resources trying to mind control Fulgrim, find the book, and then what, retreat? I don't know.
Yeah,
apparently they're retreating, as far as you can tell.
Just remember, Boneheart attacked us to get the book, right? So it must be very important for them. So I would assume if they were going to go out of the way to get the book, they must need it, I think. Or
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
And the fact that they pretty much threw an entire army at us to get it back, they probably don't have many more resources to get it back. Like they probably don't have just another army just lying around ready to go. So yeah, if we do cast the ritual, they probably, if they want to stop us, they probably have no choice but to Boneheart to come down and try to get it and stop us himself.
Oh, I think I know why they might want it so dearly. And I kind of look around the whole army. It's like, could you imagine if Roster, the one that everyone here looks up to and adores, was leading an army to run us down? Imagine the morale shock. It'd be terrible. I think finding Roster is probably the most important thing now.
All right, so then we could hunker down here, set up defensive positions, and do the ritual. Yeah?
Right, we'll need enough high-level casters. Commander, do you think we have enough strong sorcerers and wizards and clerics to be able to cast something like this?
Absolutely, we do.
Alright, looks like we have a plan.
Is that the plan? Interesting. Okay then. Are you casting the stuff right here in the middle of this field? Which I'm okay with. Just making sure.
We could do it here, or we could try doing it down in Fort Ozum.
Huh.
Mm.
Well, how far away are we
That
from
is-
Fort Ozum?
Interesting. Well, let me load that map and tell you exactly.
We're a couple days, aren't we? Or like a day or two?
Yeah, like a day. I think a day. So, measuring tape from the Battle of Starfall. It is 37 kilometers to Fort Ozim. I should load
Okay, we
this.
can
What am
do
I
that in
doing?
a day on
Here
horse.
you go. Here you go. It is, 35, whatever, kilometers. So 1 day of travel. Mind you, you traveled up to Starfall Fen in 1 day, set up camp, rested. I mean, this was an army together with the other recruits, and you started the march at around noon. You got there, you spent the night here, and then clashed against Boneheart and the Lich. Which happened whatever time I said, and then for another half a day you traveled here. So if you do a hard march back to Fort Ozim, well, why am I even counting from here? I'm sorry, I should have been counting from here. But yeah, 50 kilometers. If you start in the morning, you will be in Fort Ozim in 1 day. If you really,
Hustle.
Push it.
go hard, yeah. And you'll arrive in the evening. So, what's the plan? Is that the plan? I'm okay with that plan. Just, I don't want to give you.
Alright, but do we I don't know if it's out of, but do we know if we do cast Ritual, do people sense that? Like you were saying? Yeah. Is it possible?
Sorry, the people sense them?
Like, can people sense magic, like ritual magic, or?
I'm not sure what the problem is.
This isn't like DBZ where people just sense energy levels over thousands of miles. Nobody would be able to see.
Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking if we put the people at Fort Ozim at risk, but if that's not the case, then, I think only thing I'm thinking
think
about
we
also
just
is
do it
our
here.
time.
Yeah, if we go back to Fort Ozim, we'll just have to come back out here, won't we?
Yeah, because I mean, I think time is of the essence. So I don't know if it's worth going the day back. I could just do it here because we have, I think, we have an army, not a whole army, but I think it would be enough.
I think you're right. I think we do it here.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's only a day. It's not like a day's travel from Fort Ozim, so it's not like we'll be hungry for supplies. Yeah, this should be fine. I hope.
Okay.
Tower defense time. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, so the final decision. You are what again? Sorry, tell me again. I'm sorry. You're going back to Ozim?
No.
No.
Yeah, we're
Sitting
gonna
here for 4 days.
Yeah, we're gonna make it more like defensible, like I don't know, building trenches, whatever you need, and start the ritual here. I think.
Funny you should say that the so-called ambush site is right next to you, but you can stay here too.
Oh yeah.
I
would
just
fit, yeah.
noticed it just now.
Oh, I mean
By the way.
that'd be a lot better. I think. Yeah.
Well, we could probably
Yeah.
move there in the morning and then start the ritual.
Yeah, setting up near the
Yeah.
waterfall might not be a bad idea either, considering that
Yeah,
makes
it's
quite a
raw.
natural barrier.
Oh wow, interesting idea.
I
Okay,
can boil anyone that comes along.
I'm loving these ideas. Okay then, so. Oof, you just decided a thing and then I had to ask a question and I had to get you out of your ideas again. Okay, so
We wake up, travel to the river, and then
It's
start
here,
the
it's here.
ritual.
It's here. This one is Starfall Fan. He's here.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, sorry, my bad.
No worries.
Um,
Okay then.
But to the waterfall, or I'm confused. Why? Like it'd be better.
I was just suggesting it because I think it might make a good, natural barrier against any invading force while we're casting the ritual. What do you think?
But I mean, like the ambush, I remember was really made for undead. There's traps, and I think they can only be funneled in one direction. right?
Yeah.
True, but we're going to be stationary, and it's quite kind of we're kind of boxed in there. I don't know.
We're gonna be stationary either way, though, because we're doing the ritual.
All right. Oh, okay. I mean, could I see the ambush site to see where we might set it up?
Sure. Here you are. Hey, there's a Friday here.
Huh.
I miss him. Oh well.
Hmm.
Yeah, they
So
come from down here. And they kind of have to be funneled through or go up whilst there are barricades.
Mm.
It's not such a large site. Imagine that you have 120 people with you.
yeah, that's what I was gonna
That's
say.
a lot of
Like, this would
arrows.
be really crowded.
Really?
Also, no, I won't say that. Okay.
Well, we could have the casters inside, and then the army can like set up a perimeter outside.
I don't know.
Mm,
Then the casters don't really have anywhere to run, like in case something bad happens or like Boneheart like just drops in. I don't know. This doesn't seem like a good idea to me, but I'll leave it to you guys.
I mean, we could go with your plan. I mean, the most important thing is that we start the ritual as soon as possible.
I just think just having like a place that's like surrounded by forest, like has a river to stop anyone advancing from one side, and the cliffs that has the waterfall also being another natural barrier, while also having plenty of space. I don't know. I just think Starfall Glen would probably be a better spot. What do you guys think?
Yeah, the
I
only
think
thing.
I think I agree.
Okay,
Especially because we've got 100 men with us.
all right.
So that's it. Final decision. Final word.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let me go back to that campsite again. Where was that? So you're gonna camp here, and then, yeah, got it. I'm looking for my map. Where did that go? Allies camp. There it is. Activate. You're all here. Right. So Commander Percival, I did not want to interrupt with him, but as you guys were making up these plans, he had all the opinions and all the stuff that he kind of like, he had things to add and say as a commander should. However, I kept quiet because your opinions matter the most. So we'll just hand wave it and say, yeah, he participated in the decisions, but it's your decision. So you guys can go back to your tents and stuff. You will spend the night here. No problem.
I was kind of hoping that while after the meeting was done, that I could maybe pull Fulgrim aside and we could work on fixing the staff.
That's cool. Yeah, go for it.
yeah.
Cool. What's your crafting score at?
Let me check. I have a plus 12.
Whoa.
Nice. I got a plus 13.
All right, then I can just do
Okay.
an aid for you.
Nice.
All right.
Do you have magical crafting as well? The whole shebang?
Yeah.
Both
Okay.
of
Well,
you have magical crafting. Oh!
well,
Critical success.
kind of wasted on an aid, but whatever.
Hey, that's okay. Look, another one.
Yeah. Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Yes.
And that's plus 2. So
I love to see
34.
rolls like that on stuff.
We are
like
like perfectly in sync.
Absolutely. You've done this before as if you've almost done this before. What I meant to say. There it is. I couldn't find it in your inventory. So, you don't know what kind of stuff that is, but with these magical crafting scores, you just identify it while repairing it. And the DC on this thing is 22, which 32 actually crit succeeds. So that's awesome.
Yes. Nice
Here
one,
you
Fulgrim.
go. Nice one, Fulgrim. And here you go. Here is your staff. This is a staff of summoning. There are very few spells on this thing. However, the summoning staff itself is a level 6 staff, so these spells can be upcasted up to level 3. And in fact, the way staffs work in Pathfinder, any of these spells will scale up with you. A staff is going to have charges. It's going to have charges, and you spend as many charges as the rank of the spell that you would cast. So it's a very cool looking staff. You can see there's a tiny picture of it over there. As soon as it is repaired, the magical power returns to it. It will start off with 0 charges because it's been broken and uncharged, discharged, whatever it's called. But yeah, that is this guy's staff. In fact, I'm gonna rename it Arch Druid's Staff of Summoning. Yay!
Awesome.
Wow. And I was gonna roll you for time and for money and all that stuff, but with 2 criticals, forget that. It's done in like an hour. You got this. Also, you're not building it from scratch, you're repairing it. So yeah, I'd say in an hour, it's fair to say this stuff is done. Would you like to do anything else here with inventory before we move on? Let me click your stash. Ooh, folding. No, you're all identified and ready to go. You're good to go. Alright, who wants this staff? Who wants to hold it? I don't know if anyone can cast it, but who wants to hold it?
Yeah, no, I don't think I have any of those spells.
Yeah, we don't have any primal casters.
Okay. I mean, you could trick it, but that's the difference.
Oh, that's true. I do have trick magic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That could be useful.
Yeah, I guess I'll hold on to it, and who knows? Maybe I'll be able to summon a fae or an animal or two.
We could summon
yeah,
a
also,
Summon the fae dragon.
a lot of these are arcane as well. They're not just primal. Check it out.
That's true.
Summon an animal is arcane, so it's not that far from other people using them. But whatever.
Cool.
Yeah. So anyway, as you guys sit around and craft your stuff, people are the atmosphere is tense. The night is quite oppressive feeling. Is all around you. At some point around the middle of the night, there are yells come from the northwest direction, from over there, from this side. While you're in your tents and sleeping, whatever. I mean, there's lots of guards around, but you hear yells for help. Wow! There's some battle happening over there, and the sound of lightning, of thunder. Everybody jumps up, runs around. I'm sure you would as well, right? You arrive at the spot where something or another happened, and you see roughly about 10 knights are lying down on the ground. One of them is clutching a wound, and a priest runs over, boom, healing. What happened, guys? What happened? And one of the guys says, that lich flew over close to us and zapped us from the other side of the world with range 500 and got away. We were running back to warn everyone. Everybody's like, don't worry about it. Come on, let's heal you up. Mind you, that spell doesn't do that much damage. Its destruction is more of the number of targets it can hit. That's the big deal. So no casualties. Everybody's healed pretty quickly, but it's like, oh shit. So Commander Percival stomps on the scene. Where is the Lich now? Oh, I don't know, sir. He cast his spell and disappeared. Percival stands there like, shit. He looks around. Guys, whatever you're planning. Yeah. And he doesn't finish that sentence, just let's set up. He starts pointing at people around. Set up another shield wall. Half of you, no sleeping today. We don't know where they're gonna come from. And he kind of gives a few orders. People set up watch posts. You guys can go back home or decide to do something else. But it's a very, very tense night with a random magical effect appearing out of nowhere, out of the forest at like range 500. Nothing as devastating as that first lightning. But it's clear the Lich is not far away. He's hovering just out of reach, and he's playing a game where he just casts one lightning, gets out, casts one lightning, gets out. He's kiting you, so to speak. He's not
It
casting
appears
more
that
lightnings that day. Yeah, go ahead.
As the lightning goes off and we basically realize what's going on, Iridia just kind of crosses her arms, shakes her head as like, it looks like we're not as safe out here as we expected.
Commander Percival nods at you and says, walking through the forest at night wouldn't be much safer. Let us spend the night here. And in the morning,
Right.
we walk through the wide open meadow and on with our plan.
Right. The plan. She just says, going back to her tent, like, just in her head is like, maybe 4 dozen wasn't such a bad idea after all.
I don't know. Well, anyway, if nobody has any other things to say, basically, the night passes. The night watch is basically 50-50, with half of the people resting, the other half watch, and then you do a switch. Nobody's quite as rested, but you can you can restore your spells and everything. You have rested enough. So if you feel like it, if you have any spells to recover, click that well rested button, please. There's Kahirs. But yeah, very, very tense night. That is all of you, Edgar. Okay. All right. So in the morning, these attacks kind of lessen and then stop. People hastily pick up their tents. There are lots of warriors around here who don't need daily preparations. They do all the work. The casters can kneel down, do their prayers, all that sort of thing. They've done this before. No problem with that. So your daily preparations are done, with the warriors doing most of the physical work around camp, and you're on your way. I'm gonna activate this map. Oh, wait, what? What happened last time? with another map I did. Okay. You can start going. Are you? Did the plan change? You really had kind of said something, but you walk through the wide open sunny area over here, and you kind of given some space.
Yeah, I guess I'll just talk with the guys. It's like, it appears that Lich can snipe us from quite a ways away. Do we still want to keep the plan to do it out here?
I mean, if he was doing that, if he's wasting time trying to do that, they probably don't know where the body is. So maybe we could take extra precaution and go to Fort Olsen.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
What do you guys think?
I mean, you are still here, so.
I mean, yeah, that would. Yeah, that.
It's one.
Okay, I
Just
don't
one
know.
day. Is it still just one day away?
Yeah, if you really rush it, which you can. Yeah, do you want to do that? Although Commander Percival would probably say something like, lads, that's a good plan you came up with there, and I was fully okay with it. But with this creature flying around, oh, by the way, he's flying. He's not even walking around, he's flying.
Yeah.
No surprise there.
Yeah.
Well,
With him flying around the forest like that, I don't know if we should leave him alone. Yeah, it seems these decisions are never easy. This is the worst.
I mean, we can just set up some ballistas, maybe a net, a bigger tent.
Did we bring ballistas?
You
I don't think
have
we would have.
ballistas, no.
Well, the thing is, this is chain lighting, right? I think if you would find where we are, that would be pretty bad. But Fort Olsen is like hidden, right? So it'd have our high. You wouldn't be able to find us there.
Well, I mean,
he could, but it's our best chance.
I think
Tough choice.
Falgrim would
Go ahead,
be
Falgrim.
concerned about letting, like, a bunch of undead basically giving them free reign in this whole area. Like, I don't know. I did feel like that's not going to be okay with a lot of people.
Commander Fulgrim, Commander Percival nods at you, Fulgrim, as he hears this, and he's like, "Yes, I was thinking the same thing."
We could try the bait idea, like have some people start setting up the ritual, and then like when he comes in to try to harass, just kill it.
That's true.
Right.
Or perhaps we could go to somewhere more open, less defended, bring him in.
I don't know. That might not be the best idea, because if we have at least the terrain advantage, then we'll probably just have to worry about the Lich and a few of his minions. If we just leave ourselves completely open, then that opens even more problems and more avenues for them to attack.
No, not completely open, just a bit not as secure.
Actually, because the Rangers that were with us, did you say that they just left, or they just didn't want to come with us to fight Boneheart?
They assumed that the battle is over and that whatever is remaining is perfectly within Last Wall capabilities, so they disbanded all of the extra reinforcements they had brought. Like the conscripts and so on, most of those people are gone.
Mm-hmm.
A few of the people remaining together with you are a few of the Rangers, and one of these companies actually sticks around with you. Let me actually show you why not. This is not random. This company of people stays with you They're not last wall. It didn't work. Click there. They're not last wall people, but they are sticking around. And that's all the force you guys have. So not much at all. And at the same time, that's pretty sizable. So to your question about Nirmata's Rangers, most of them are gone. Yeah, and by the way, I'm sorry to you made a plan and then I broke it, and then I waited for you to make another plan and then I broke it. I am.
Yeah, I'm
trying to
sorry,
make
man.
things
Like we don't know what we're
realistic.
supposed to do now.
No,
Alright,
exactly, because you guys are fighting against an intelligent enemy, and I am on your side. However, if I can think of something within his skill that he'll be able to do, he's intelligent. He doesn't want to lie down and die, and he will be doing everything. Also, he doesn't. By the way, he doesn't know what you're planning, but he also had a plan that I'm gonna roll with. This lich would roll with his plan if he didn't know what you're planning. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna make it easy because hard fights are sweeter when they're won. But I will promise you everything is absolutely fair. I will not give him any power that he doesn't already have. Like, I'm not gonna cheat you out. And in fact, I feel pretty bad for destroying your plan just now. But the victory will be sweeter whenever it arrives.
I say we still just stick to the original plan, and we could build up defensive positions, like set up traps, whatever, and start the ritual.
All right,
I
let's just
agree.
go with that.
Could sit up in the trees, get a net ready, catch him, bring him down.
Throw a net at the witch.
How to train your lich?
Yep.
All right. Okay. Final decision. You're doing it at Starfall Fen. Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. All right. I'm moving you there. I'm loading that map, and let's see how that goes. All right. You make it back to Starfall Fen. Some of these, this tower here, this is a solid construction, wooden wall, but pretty solid. Some of these, they look like tents, but some of them are shacks, basically. They have wooden walls with the roof kind of a tent draped over a pretty cool solid wall. This is a semi. It's a camp. It's a pilgrim place. The Starfall Fen, the waterfall itself, as I was saying, is sacred to Desna. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna remove some of these rangers from here, though. But the other mercenaries and whatnot are with you. Now that it's a smaller camp, in fact, I'm gonna bring them closer to the main encampment. These mercenaries are gone. I'd say you have 25 woodland scouts, and they're gonna sit here at this watchtower up here. I mean, a few of them will. They're scouting the perimeter. I don't know how successful they'll be against a flying lich, like a literally flying lich. But this is the situation you are in. Are you continuing with the plan? Yeah, of course you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How would that go? Day 1, you begin the ritual. There are skirmishes around against this lich, but nothing really to worry about. Nirmata's Rangers are told what to watch out for, and they are very successful at watching out for it. The guy begins to cast invisibilities at some point, and begins to snipe Nirmata's rangers one by one, at which case they all retreat inside on the second day. And that's where I give control back to you guys. Would you like to do anything to change your plan? But the casting is going on, so I'd say Mira would be casting. She volunteers for it. We have a priest of Pharasma who will definitely be in on that. Brother Torvald volunteers for it. He's a legit priest of Irori. And who else? One more. Yeah.
I was gonna say I had a really good idea just then.
Oh, go
For me
ahead.
anyway. Whilst the ritual is going on, I want to just build because they obviously know where we are.
Mhm.
I just want to build like a cloud of smoke in the canopy.
Okay.
So the Lich can't actually see anything beneath the canopy, and if he wants to, he has to get below.
So basically,
And
if
then
he's
that's
flying
what-
over us, then he wouldn't be able to accurately target
Yeah.
us?
Nice.
Yes,
Okay,
because
that's a cool
my
idea.
assumption is he already knows where we are, because, I mean, we're a big encampment. So if I can just put a smoke screen up, that's what I would like to do. Obviously, I will have to sleep every now and again, and it will dissipate. But whilst I'm awake, I will try and just make it as difficult as I can for this Lich to see people.
All right, that's an interesting idea. As a pyromancer, this is a fire kind of smoke, right? It's not.
Yes, I can control smoke.
Yeah, that works, I suppose.
If you're I don't know if is Mist on the divine list. I'm gonna check if I have any spells that I can do that might
To
accomplish.
help out here and there, yeah.
Yeah. Or like we
Yeah,
could
they would always be
overlap
like
so that
blind
we're not.
patches.
Yeah. Or do it so that we're alternating so that it's at all times rather than just when.
Okay.
Like, so I could do it while you're sleeping, you could do it while I'm sleeping, sort of thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. After doing it for a bit, you see that it actually starts to get easier to do this. The waterfall itself, with all of its the mist that it is, like the water vapors, the water sprinkles. What's it called? Like the mist from the waterfall.
Steam.
Kind of joins with your smoke and makes it even thicker, bigger dome of smoke, which is an interesting effect that you did not expect to be happening, but it makes sense in the universe somewhere.
Nice.
You're surprised by it. You should be surprised by it, but yes, it happens. Weird magical effects are happening around you as you are doing this sort of thing. I wouldn't spawn the Lich every now and then for him to shoot a lightning, because you can't catch him. However, on day 2, at one point, as I don't know, at some point, where is the book, by the way? Who's holding it? Is Iridia holding it?
She is indeed holding it.
Isn't it?
All right. Well, Iridia needs to go to the washroom every now and then. Do all of you go like in that meme? It's like, I'm gonna watch you go to the washroom so nothing happens to you. How does that happen? I need you to be alone, Iridia. How does that happen?
But whoever is casting the ritual, wouldn't they be using the book?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, duh. It would be here.
Yeah, so like it would probably be like in the center of like all of the casters.
Yeah. Let me see. Who else would be casting? Who Who are you? None of these are. Well, I'm sure
you?
they'll find one caster or whatever. The druid joins. There you go. Why not? Okay. So they have the book. All right. I still feel Iridia would get attacked. Iridia, position yourself to be attacked, everybody. But at some point,
Yeah, let's just say she's right here with her entertainer's flute in hand and just trying to keep everybody's spirits raised.
Yeah, at some point, and we're not even gonna roll for it because it's gonna be a ruffle stomp. Boneheart appears right next to you and he begins to cast that thing. Like he just appears as a smoke. He traveled as smoke through your smoke where he was quite invisible and appears over here and begins to cast his domination spell, and all of a sudden from all sides it's like the vampire's here, zap, blast, and he gets blasted to smoke before he can do anything and he gets out. I don't want to roll it because it's clear what's gonna happen.
That is hilarious.
But
he just charges in fucking Leroy Jenkins style, like, give me the book, and then just everyone just dogpiles him.
Kahir casts the flaming sword, everybody's just blasting him, and he turns to smoke as he dies. And his corpse, his smoke, floats up to the north somewhere. Ooh, interesting.
How many times are we going to teach you this lesson, old man?
I hope this is not disappointing that I didn't spawn him in and I asked you to roll. You just kind of obliterate him. Like, it's clear, isn't it? Do you want me to spawn him? Is it fun?
It makes sense.
No.
Just
Cool.
No, it makes sense. Like,
He's clearly
if it's-
desperate then.
He's
We know
tough,
when-
but yeah, the entire army just dogpiling him. That's great, especially like the commander and like all the casters. Like but yeah, Pyro. Yeah, he's clearly getting desperate.
Yeah, things are happening. All right, you know what, guys? Please, can everybody roll me your main attribute, whatever that may be? So religion for Fulgrim and so on. I would like to see something. I'm looking to fast forward some time. Because this is just wasting time here.
When you say attribute, do you mean like a key ability score, or?
Oh, sorry. Your highest magical or survival or athletics or kind of score where you could be helping around camp. So a skill of some sort.
Okay.
Just the highest skill that you feel would be.
Highest skill? Alright.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm
29
actually
athletics.
gonna do medicine.
Okay, cool. Holy, these rolls are amazing. Alright. So for Pyro's acrobatics thing would be to keep blasting those
Come
those
on,
fumes to where-
where's the feet? Sorry about that.
It's okay. Kahir's athletics, he's basically part of the defense around camp. He's walking around whenever. By the way, what's the range on your whatever sword?
What do you mean?
I'll use it.
Sunblade. Sorry.
That's 60 feet.
Oh, 60 feet. Not high enough, but nothing gets close within 60 feet of you with that Sunblade blasting. So a few very, very tense days. Let me see here. Ooh, acrobatics on Iridia. Iridia is...
Let me use my hero point.
Okay.
Let's see, because here we go. Better. Dirty 20. So yeah, basically, I have the acrobatic performer skill feat. So basically, I can roll performance as acrobatics instead. So she's basically just using her lute and attempting to raise spirits and keep things from seeming too dire as the ritual progresses.
Okay. Yeah, these are very high rolls. I'll delete this 14 from here. The medicine on Fulgrim is great because he ensures that the damage from this, from all of these ambush attacks, from all of this harassment, is is not as bad. With a 30, you're good to go. This includes spells as well, which I assume you're casting at all times.
Yeah.
A few days pass. You could be doing some downtime stuff if you want to be crafting anything. You wouldn't be healing and running around in circles all the time. Is there anything you'd like to craft? And then I move on with the final 4th day, where things happen.
I would like to craft a what? Vitalizing? No, I want to do a ghost touch rune on my hammer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll whichever check you want, either the the religion or your craft.
You want me to help?
Nice. Oh, with help, it's gonna be great. Alright.
Fagun, should I help?
I mean, if you don't have anything else you want to do, I wouldn't mind. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. She'll help out. Okay, so just +1.
All right. Ooh. Oh, if I won. Oh. I will use. Oh. I don't. It's not worth a hero point. Yeah, I think I'll just accept that. It's fine.
Oh, failure? Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I'm crafting from... what level is the... Oh, it's more
It's
than...
level 4, yeah.
Ah, that would be... Yeah, a failure doesn't mean that you fail to craft it. It means that it's slower. So, in 2 days, I feel you should be able to craft it on day
Okay.
2.
Alright.
Simply, you wouldn't have crafted 2 runes. Just 1. And I gotta subtract money. Let's see here.
Yes.
How much would that be? I'll look it up.
75.
So, yeah. So... let's go at 37 even. Do you have enough on your inventory? You do.
Yeah.
I will
I've got
subtract
plenty.
that for you.
Okay, thanks. I'll
So,
add it.
roll one more check. Actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, in day 2, you even on a failure you craft it, so it's fine. And you cannot crit fail. So, I mean, you could. Whatever. It's done. So I managed to craft one thing because of the failure. I guess it's all of these interruptions, all of this stuff happening at all times. So,
Alright.
guys, the ritual is nearing completion. At some point around, actually, not that. All right. At some point during all of this time, a little friend shows up to Iridia who has been playing the song on her flute at all times. This little dragon, literally constantly shooting. Yeah. I'm gonna move the camera to you guys for you. Iridia, the little fey dragon has been coming in and out throughout the whole thing. The poor little thing sees what happens. It sees the lich, sees the lightning, the chaos, the madness, the fog, all the magic that's being blasted around here. This is a very sensitive to magic kind of little creature. And yeah, we said that what Kahir asked, yeah, nobody's gonna notice that a big ritual is being cast. However, this thing is right here, and it sees the whole madness that has been going on for 3 days. And it is going to react in some way. So on day 3.5, let's say it in the beginning of day 4, before the ritual is complete, this little creature comes over to Iridia, lands on top of this tent over here, and says, Cookie Lady! Hi!
Hello, my little friend.
You look up, you see him perching up there. Hi! What are you guys doing over here?
Oh, my friends over there are casting a spell that's going to help us stop that big jerk of a lich who's trying to kill us.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, bye! And it zooms off.
Well,
Yeah, alright, see ya. Up
enough.
through the smoke and gone. Sorry. However, 10 minutes later, flop,
He
flop, flop,
comes
flop, flop. Hi, Cookie Lady. By the way, what's your name?
Name's Iridia. What's yours?
Nice. The Cookie Flicker Days. Nice to meet you. Sees here approaching. Hello. Iridia, my friend would like to talk to you. But without all of these other people, and he points at the whole army. He can come if he wants. Can you come over there? And kind of points towards the river over there somewhere.
We have a lot of important business. Maybe afterwards, Cookie.
Okay, well, I was talking to Cookie Lady. I mean, to Iridia. Sorry, Kahir. By the way, Fulgrim, Fyra, imagine that you're close by to see this. What do you think? And
Pyra does not deal with Fae.
Whoa. Okay, then.
Well,
Just played a couple games
is there
with
like
Boon
a-
history and
Is there like an
no-go.
inside check or something? What, like the closest?
Yeah,
What is that?
for sure. Yep, absolutely. Any kind of check you want, you got it at any time. Insight, sure, go for it.
So like perception, I guess. Or...
Perception.
Yes, sense motive is perception.
do-do-do.
Here comes the perception.
We both rolled twos. Amazing.
I mean, it's just a little dragon guy. What? You can't be
It's just
deceptive.
it's a cute, innocent little creature. What nefarious thing could it possibly have?
It might be
It just
innocent
wants
now.
It just wants
Maybe
cookies.
tomorrow.
Well, she
What if
kind
we
of
never
looks
have-
over, like, she looks over at the casters at the book, and, like, they seem fine for now, right?
They're fine. They're doing their work.
If you want, I'll stay, and I mean, if you want a signal, I can give you one.
Right, sounds good. Iridia will then, she'll look over at Kahir and kind of be like, here, hold my bag of holding for a little bit, would you?
Hold my beer.
Okay. You don't want me to come with you?
No, it'll be fine.
All right.
Cookie would look at you at that comment and say, "You just said you didn't want to come. Now you do want to come? Okay,
Whatever.
What-
Just be. Yeah, whatever. Be safe.
okay. Okay, Cookie Lady, this way. Come over here.
Walking.
Behind this shack over here. As you go over there. Oh, just a moment. Excuse me for just a moment. My picture of the thing I'm bringing up is old. I updated it yesterday, and apparently this is the old picture here. Because I didn't expect you to be back to this waterfall on time. Okay, one sec.
Sure, take your time, pal.
Yep. Alright, yeah, this guy. Oh, yeah. This guy. What? He's the same picture. What the heck? Give me a second.
Looks like a weird guy with horns.
Weird guy with horns. Yep, absolutely. What is going on? I'm missing pictures. Did something crash? I must have. You see, this is the kind of problem you cannot prepare for. This picture was ready. Okay. ABC.
I'll just describe who else is there, it's fine.
Uh-huh. Okay, you see in front of you that guy, basically, that is standing there with that horns, glowing eyes. You know what? I'm not doing it justice. Give me a second. I will do this properly, because this is important to me. This
Okay.
particular guy. As soon as you guys see what's happening over here, please feel free to jump in at any time. I'm okay if you didn't. Yeah. Okay. Pictures are not updating. Darn it. Whatever. This guy shows up looking Oh, all right, you see the pictures. There is a creature with fey-like features. He looks both fey at the same time and elven at the same time. This is an elven type of creature that you haven't seen before. His eyes are glowing, and he's holding a sword that looks more like an icicle than a sword. It is glowing green. He stands over there, and he is staring at you with this intense curiosity. He's looking around. How he made it inside the camp, it's quite a feat, honestly, because there are last wall knights everywhere around here, and this guy just shows up over here. He sees you and Cookie approach, and he stands up from behind the tent where he has been crouching, looks at you, and says, "Greetings, Miss Iridia. My name is Starfell. Just first name for now. I am a guardian of sorts of these forests, and I can see what is happening around here. Yes, Cookie told me all about it. What is going on exactly? Let me ask you." So, time pauses. Iridia, what do you think of this whole thing? I'm sure you feel ambushed. What's happening?
Uridia, she sees like this tall, like probably intimidating looking elven fey figure, and she's like, "This is not what." She basically is thinking at this point is like, "This isn't what I was expecting, but this is incredible." Like facing down like one of basically probably a being of the first world, the realm of the Fae, and like, "I don't know what's going to happen here. Hopefully we can turn them into a friend, if not an ally."
Him? Yeah, okay.
And she will basically bow, and she'll do a bow to him as be like, "Hello, Sir Starfall. Yes, I'm Iridia. We are, my friends and I here, the Knights of Lastwall." She kind of gestures over back towards the tents. "We are performing a ritual which we believe will help us take a big step towards stopping the undead that are invading the lands."
I was hoping it would be something along those lines. How curious. By the way, when you bowed down to him, he kind of giggled. You do not expect such a thing from this super serious, super badass looking guy. He's standing there like he owns the whole world. And then you bow down to him and he completely crumbles. He's like, yeah. He's just so happy that you're bowing down. He bows down to you as well. And continues with this super serious tone. "It is commendable what you are doing in this forest. You have the forest's thanks. I would like to provide aid to you people in exchange, of course, for simply keeping the forest safe, which you are doing already. Let us work together. Together.
She smiles at that and said, "Of course, we're happy. You know, Nermathos has been my home all my life, and I'm happy to continue protecting the forests from the blight of undead that come down from the Gravelands. And hopefully one day, the Fangorn Forest won't need to worry about the blight anymore."
Aye, indeed, the undead. The undead. The worst. Honestly, worse than demons, aren't they? But I don't really know what I wanted to say to you. I wanted to meet you. How about your friends? Are they trustworthy? You're a gnome. Of Desna, I can tell. A little birdie told me. So I trust you more than the others. Can I trust the others?
You can trust them, because they are also on a mission to protect these lands, to avenge their families who have fallen at the undead, and bring peace back to this place. However, some of them will be quite a bit more serious than I am.
More serious. That is good. That is good. Okay. I will help you with your lich. However, I cannot help you with all of them. I can drive him away, and he will be back. If your ritual is pure, as you say, I would love to see it succeed. Okay then, an alliance. You do your ritual, you clean my forest, I keep you safe. I can tell you're at the edge of your strength, maybe, maybe not. I have been watching. I want this ritual to succeed. He kind of giggles over there. He's super smug, by the way. He's just absolutely just dripping with smugness.
Well, of course, I'm sure someone as clearly as intelligent and magnificent as yourself would be able to see the purity of our ritual immediately. And we're happy to have such a strong warrior with you at our side.
He dies on the inside. He's like, flattery, come on, that's boring. Sorry, Iridia. He reacts in this way. But then he waves his hand and he's like, but yes, what you said. Let us do this. All right. Turns to Cookie for just a moment. And stares at Cookie for a bit. And Cookie nods a little bit and flies off somewhere in this direction. Flop, flop, flop. Cookie is out of sight through the mists that Pyra is stirring up. Back to him. Thank you, Miss Iridia, for the information and for saying and for putting my doubts to rest. Talking to you was great.
Likewise. Let's take those undead down. As instead of a handshake, she goes in for a high five.
High five. He's so much taller than you. He gives you a high five, but then he goes psych, and he puts his hand high up, where you cannot reach it, and he giggles as you try to jump and high five him. And then he's like, "Oh yes, okay." He puts his hand down, slap.
She laughs at that.
All right, he laughs back, and he begins to cast something. he gets out of there in a way that you may or may not expect, but he unzips reality and he steps out with a freaking dimension door as your jaw drops and he's out. Just freaking badass. He's out. Alright, what do you guys do? Back to you.
At that, she smiles and just kind of skips back to camp.
Nobody knows. Nobody. And Kahir, you've been standing there. Do you
Yeah.
want to roll a perception
If
you've been overhearing?
Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, okay.
Go for it.
Sure. So perception, see if I overheard anything. All right, let's roll.
That is enough to hear words that are spoken out loud without whispers and such. You're close enough. So it is fair to say that you heard everything, but you didn't see, so you don't know who Iridia has been talking to. We can move on, and Iridia can tell everyone what she saw, and I don't know, how do you guys want to do this? Are we role-playing this? Or I think it's a role-playing moment. I'm sorry, guys, for no combat, but you decided to cast a ritual instead of invade the thing. So no combat for you. I hope this was fun. And I'm sorry for Iridia taking so much time with her kind of thing, but you're in the middle of the Fey Forest with the Desna waterfall and all that stuff, so it's unavoidable. We'll get to your... I have stuff like this planned for everyone, I guarantee it. Just we're in the middle of the Fey Forest. So yeah, back to you, Iridia and Kahir, and I'll mute myself. What do you do?
I mean, so let's say, Kahir was hiding behind that little tree branch and he overheard conversation and be like, I heard you talking to somebody, but I didn't see it. Who did you talk to?
Oh, it looked to be some kind of powerful fae who calls these forests his home. And he basically offered an alliance, since we've been protecting the forest from the Fae already. And as long as we continue to clean up their blight, then he is going to help chase off the Lich.
Oh, that's great. All right. Now I can finish the ritual unimpeded.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm already starting to think of a plan. It's like, maybe with a bit of Fey power and, I don't know, maybe if I can harness the divine power in my own blood as an Azada-blooded Azamar, maybe we could start healing parts of the land that the undead have blighted. Like, maybe actually turn Rosser's coffer green again.
Oh, wow, it's been my dream. I thought Fredica would help me with that, but maybe Serenray has found another way.
Yeah, trust me, it's not just going to be me. I'm sure everybody's going to have to contribute in some way or another to a project this big.
Wow, that's a dream of mine. Seeing Rosser back, all of Lastwall back green, not this icky blight all around us. Wow.
Yeah, she kind of puts an arm on his shoulders, like, things are looking up, Kahir. Just, it's gonna take a while. Who knows, might even take years. But the world's gonna start looking brighter again. I can promise you that.
Serenray has taught me infinite patience. And the most important thing is that we're taking action now.
Well said, old friend. And she just smiles at you. Just kind of leans against the tent and goes back to watching the casters do their stuff. Basically goes back to watch.
Cool. That plan to turn Rosser's coffer green, yeah. As DM's jaw drops, that is possible, yes.
I'm not really sure. I got a few ideas that I'll run by you after session.
Sure.
God
sure.
says no.
Well, no, I didn't say no.
I'm
just
joking,
said
I'm joking.
yeah. All right. Also, not a god, a humble storyteller. Okay, Pyra and Fulgrim, would you like to do anything, or do we skip time and we go one day forward when the ritual blasts and something happens?
Pyra doesn't deal hands with Fae. Got dealt bad hand one time from a Fae and doesn't want to do it again.
Oh, really? Cool.
Huh. We gotta talk about that. I want to know more about that one. Okay, I didn't.
Yeah, she. I guess. Thinking about it, yeah, she probably would have just kind of told Pyra and Fulgrim and Edgar as well. You know, the whole thing around the campfire.
Yeah,
Last
true
time
thing.
a Fae dealt a hand to me, they ran away with the whole pot.
Huh.
Ooh. Did you know they were a Fae, or were they in disguise?
Yes, we knew.
Ooh, ouch.
Wow.
What did they look like? She's just like super interested right now.
They just had this little energy about them. A lot of energy, to say the least, and you know what? Let's not get into it. Bad times, lots of money gone. And it's like the hair starts to flare up a little, and I was like, God, what an asshole. And I start shuffling my cards.
Uh-huh.
It's alright, my friend. It's alright.
No, just because one Fae mistreated you doesn't mean all of them are bad.
I'm just walking away, shuffling my cards, trying to focus on keeping the smoke cover.
Poor girl.
Yeah, seems like a touchy subject. Oops.
Yeah.
Nice. We
Fancy.
gotta talk more about this. This is a thing I can run with. So let's do this at some point. Right after, or at the same time as we talk about what Sekhmet does during your daily preparations, because we didn't do that yet. Again, offering to you guys daily preparation, roleplay, one-on-ones. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Or maybe you will, actually, I don't know. But I'm planning things, so whenever you feel like it and you're bored, ping me in chat if I'm around, we'll do this. Okay, so anything else, guys? Or do we fast forward time and this ritual blasts full on? And we play Mythic Victory.
I'm ready with the fast forward time.
Mhm.
Yep, I'm ready.
All right. So, yes, Mythic power. Blast from these four casters who have been taking breaks. By the way, they have had replacement casters join in and out. So, not 4 of them are casting it, more like 16 of them are casting it, which only adds to its power. Blast! And all of them, the 4 ones that are remaining at the time of the ritual being complete, the 4 of them, kind of each of them take a step back. This guy goes and sits down. Mira just collapses on her knees. Commander Percival, everybody knew this is the time when things will be clear. Commander Percival walks in. All of you can move in if you want and stand close by. I'm gonna bring Edgar next to his friend. All right,
Yeah.
kind of form a circle. Commander Percival comes over and he's like, "What did you see? What did you find out?" He walks up to Mira, helps her up on her knees. What did you see? Mira shakes her head, straightens up, stands up, and says, "We saw it. We saw his final resting place. His corpse is not defiled. Praise to to the goddess. This guy is just holding his head. He's sitting down. He's not talking. He's looking around, shocked. Like his eyes. By the way, this guy is a priest of Pharasma. Thought I'd mention that because Edgar would know it.
Yeah.
Because Edgar would know it. I hope Edgar watches this episode from Kahir's recording. Torvald is a Virori, and this guy, let's call him a Erastil because he's a druid, which just kind of pulled a random caster on the side. Now I need to make him a full-on character. Anyway, Mira of Canabres speaks again. His body is somewhere in the middle of the gravelands. There is a forest. Commander, didn't you have an old map? An old map of Last Wall? He's like, yes, I have it. I will show you what I saw. And Commander Percival runs over to his tent, comes back with a map. Come on over.
Oh.
He pulls out an old map. Yeah. An old map, like 10 years old, preserved of the old Last Wall from before the Lich King completely ruined it. He unfurls this map and places it over on the table. And he says, okay, Mira, what did you see? And she kind of points, first of all, I want to, or let me know when you're done looking around the map, and I'm going to continue then. Because I'm sure everybody wants to scroll around and look, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Rosler's coffer, she points at it. His body was carried into Northern Fangwood, and it is in a cave somewhere in Northern Fangwood. His tomb is not defiled. It is down in some caves, in past a complex of dwarven ruins. Even further down, it is guarded heavily on the outside by... She shakes her head. She's like, I can't believe this. It is guarded by orcs. And not undead orcs. An orc tribe of some sort. It is there that he is still resting. And we can find him if we go deep into Fangwood. And she kind of points on the map, which is not quite clear where on the map it would be. She sees this. Hold on. She sees this picture of an orc on the map, and she points at him. I don't know where on this piece of paper it is, but I have a very clear direction towards it. What do we do, Commander? I mean, it could be here. It could be here. I don't know what's up with this dragon.
Oh no, it's a dragon.
Well, I mean, it's just a picture. Probably.
Yeah.
What do you
Well,
do, Commander? Go ahead. She asks the Commander, but if you have thoughts, go ahead. Please, guys, jump in. And go ahead, Alex.
Well, the orcs have been hating Tarbafon for a very long time, ever since he betrayed them during the first Shining Crusade. It's like maybe the Knights of Last Wall back then were able, Knights of Ozum. The Knights of Ozum back then were able to convince one of the orc tribes to swear an oath to protect the tomb, and to stand against the undead, of course.
Mira looks at you. You apparently have more knowledge of this than her, and she's like, "Yes, I've heard of orcs, but why would they? And how are they still alive?" I mean, obviously they are. I saw them. How is this possible? Ah.
True. In the Gravelands, to have a functioning society of orcs, you'd think that Tarbofon's forces would have sniffed them out by now. This is unprecedented, and potentially a great opportunity to bring more allies to our side.
Percival steps in. More allies. All the allies will be welcome. Orcs are rarely trustworthy, but if these ones are standing guard on at Rossler's actual coffer, maybe we can be allies with them as well.
She kind of raises her eyebrows. She says they're readily trustworthy, but doesn't say anything about it.
Yeah, well, I can't I can't get behind the modern design of orcs. They are animals to me. Always will be. I'm old school AD&D person. But yeah, apparently.
Well, the Belks and orcs are at least civilized. It's like, come on.
At least they can talk and do stuff. Yes, and plus Gorumar was pretty cool. By the way, Gorum is alive. Just thought I'd mention it out of thin air.
Oh, yeah.
No reason. No.
I mean,
no
I would
relation.
hope so. We've never heard of his death yet. We
That's
think
right.
he's still alive, the suicidal bastard.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I imagine Goromar was like named after him, kind of like how like people are like named Michael after like the Archangel Michael, or they're like Gabriella after Gabriel, stuff like that.
Or like Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus up for Jesus.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's the same root. What's the... Yeah, I don't remember. Ugh.
Fulgrim, what are your thoughts on all of it?
Oh, sorry. I was muted. Well, so... Yeah, I mean... I think... I don't know. I mean, we do have to go destroy the body. I think that Falcon thinks that is the most important thing. Like, where it is I mean, it's difficult, but not. I think he thinks that we need to send someone in, and if he has to go by himself, I think he might be not necessarily saying that, but like insinuating that, like, if no one else is willing to go, he might do it by himself, sort of thing.
Cool. Yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't be by himself, so no worries. By the way, I want to point out that Rossler's coffer over here on this map, the Serenray Temple, the Bastion of Light, is on the northeast of Rossler's coffer over here, and on the other map, on the Paizo's new map, it's over here on the side of it, on the other side. However, this map looks cool, and I'd like to hand wave it and say this is the actual location of the Bastion of Light. Are you guys okay with this? Because, I mean, look at this map, so much better, right?
Our newer maps are just less accurate, because we can't go in there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
like,
mean-
newer maps are, yeah.
Yeah, like maps change every time. Every time you look at a map, it's different.
For sure. All right then. Yeah, so you're huddled around this map in the middle of camp. I mean, somebody brought out a table. You're standing there. All the knights are, all the commanders are discussing plans. You guys are discussing plans. You're doing this and that. I don't know where to take the game from here because there are many options. I can simply tell you the options, but you guys need to pick one. What do you guys want to do? I'll guess I'll say them. So back to Ozem, which probably is a no. Sit here and do nothing. Go to Rossler's coffer and bust down the whole thing. Sit and plant trees in Rossler's coffer. Turn it all green forever. Or bypass everything straight to the tomb wherever Mira leads you to. And the others, of course, the other 4. You know what? Let me. That one druid, he was not there. Forget that. He was not there. We'll pull out another priest. You know what? Falgrim. Falgrim was the last priest that was number 4 instead of that one druid. I hope everyone is okay with this change of
Yeah,
plans.
that's fine.
Falgrim was one of the ritual people. So, what I was saying, yeah, pointing at a map is hard, but you have a very clear idea in your mind where this place is, and you can go there with your eyes closed. Of course, you'll bump into a tree, but you get the idea. There's lots of trees on the way.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do? And a billion other options, but you gotta pick something, and I go and I roll with it. What do you guys do?
I think Falgrim's suggestion would be go straight for the tomb.
Yeah, I think that's...
if they want it, we can't
the
let
goal.
them have it.
Straight for the tomb? Okay.
That sounds reasonable. Potentially we could also go to the Bastion of Light, because it's sort of on the way, and because that place is still held by the undead, and if we continue to march straight for Rosser's Coffer, then we might get hit in the back.
True.
That's true.
Plus, we know that the body is secure for now, and the undead have no way of knowing this information. So,
That is true.
the body's secure and held by the orcs. So, I'd say we take down the temple and secure it first, and then head north for the body. What do you guys think?
But for what
I think
purpose?
A brilliant idea.
So like
Just to make sure that we don't get stabbed in the back, because that place is still held by the undead.
Like secure our escape route type thing.
Yeah, or we can just head straight north, whatever you guys feel like.
I think that is like a reasonable precaution, and it's basically on the way.
Okay. Yeah, because as we said in the beginning, so the macro level, at least for Kahir, is like reclaim last one, of course, reclaim Rosser's Coffer. When I say reclaim, I imagine making it to the settlement. So yeah, so we could go to the Saranite Temple, go get the body, and I would like Kahir to talk to the commander about securing Rosser's Coffer for good. Clearing of undead and going with Iridia's plan. Also, maybe seeing if we could make it green again.
Alright, so are you guys okay with that plan? Clearing out the Saranite Temple first, then heading for the body?
I think it's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's also the last at least one of the locations of Boneheart's sarcophagus. So if he is there, again, that's a big if. Then that would be another big victory for us.
Yeah. So we could
all right.
Brilliant.
Okay, so to make sure I get it, so bypassing Rosser's Coffer straight to the Bastion, which is more or less the same thing. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then off through the Lich Lands, which I'm gonna have you to roll environmental effects through that thing. So if you have any travel spells or any such thing that can help you prepare for for undead effects like diseases and such, to be useful. I'm sure you have spells that you can be ready for that. And there will be. And yeah, we're going deep into the world, the grave world. What's it called? Gravelands.
Gravelands, not the World Wound. That's a different campaign.
Yeah, whoops.
The grave world.
All right. That's a plan. I will prepare with these parameters in mind. The next sessions are all mapped out in my mind, so it's all good. I will, as you guys make these preparations. In the past 4 days, there have been scouts going back and forth from here to Ozem. It's 4 days, right? So 2 or 3 trips can be made. I will load this map again. Commander Percival says, you're all gathered over here. Commander Percival says, there have been caravans going back and forth. Let us get properly equipped for a grand campaign into the Gravelands. If you click on this thing over here, this is a store containing all of the super awesome Last Wall items from the book. So all of the Holy Waters, all the Guardian Shields, the Knight's Standard, which Kahir may be interested in the Knight's Standard, and a whole bunch of other things that will be very useful to you indeed. Maybe this soup, look at this, a recipe for
Last Wall soup, yes.
Oh yeah.
Can I have the lance?
Guys, yeah, it is a lance.
Can I have it?
For 3,000 gold, yes.
Oh, okay.
But I thought I'd open the big store with all of these items. Feel free to do any of that stuff. By the way, you don't have to buy this one. They're bringing it with them. And if you decide, guys, to go on a 5 of you only mission at any one time, you're more than welcome. You're free to do that. Who am I to say anything? And we're almost at the end of our session today. I wanted to leave you with the store opening up. Also, of course, you have access to every other item that you may want to buy. But these are the fun Last Wall items from the book. Ooh, the Knight's Maintenance Kit. Oh, that's a good one.
Man, I really just need to buy the Last Wall book and just have it with me.
Oh man, me too. I only have what comes.
Oh, that's expensive. I didn't realize that it was 12,000. The Undead Compendium.
It's only 6,000, but there's 2 of them.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yep. That checks out.
6,300, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, some of these items may be very, not very expensive then if there's only one of them. Just please make sure not to grab the last thing.
You know what? Let's just steal it all.
Well, because they'll replenish the store, and then I'll be like, what was in here in this spot? Shining shield? No, if you buy 2 of them, I'll forget that shining shields existed. It's a cool little item.
Do they do rentals?
Rentals?
They may do rentals for the book, but no rentals for the soup. Get it?
What? I want to rent the soup.
Yeah. Ooh, that is the sight. That is a very neat thing to do. Can I borrow your
the
fries?
demo pair?
Yeah, that's a bullet thing. Can I borrow your fries? Okay, bye. Never see them again. Anyway.
All right. I'll buy the recipe for the Last Wall soup. Is that like 3 gold?
Yes.
Cool.
I don't know if you can add it to your. Can you? Let me help. I'll help out with that. Just tell me what you want to buy in chat, because I don't know if you. We're going known formulas. Anyone else? Are you guys happy with this? How are you doing?
Good, yeah. I'm probably going to have to wait and look through exactly what I want, and then I'll let you know. Aside from Blastwall Soup, what I want to buy later in the week.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah. I don't have enough money for what I want. Is strength very appropriate
kind of
and also
broke.
useful?
I
what?
do actually. Okay, what? Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? That is a good point. I don't think I've given any money to you in like a week or something. I mean,
Yeah, and there was nothing in the tomb we just
Oh
explored.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. So let me do a thing here. How much do you have? You have 35 gold here. I will give 2,500 total
Ooh.
split because at this level you guys are supposed to have. Whoops! I didn't include Edgar in this check mark. Whatever. Too late. I'm gonna give 600 gold to Edgar because that 2.5k got split 4 ways instead of 5 ways. I'm gonna add some money for him to be able to buy stuff. So you should have lots of money, each of you, and you'll be able to buy whatever else you want. Also, experience for this amazing roleplay here. Like you did a thing that was very. I mean, obviously, I had the ritual prepared for eventually. I didn't think you'll cast it right now. I didn't think you'll do the plan you did. And that's cool to me. So I think the usual 300 experience for this sort of thing, plus I think 500 is fair. So let's go with that. So 500 XP. And when you get into a fight, you'll level up next time. Where is everyone? There's Edgar. And sorry, I'll just start the battle because I don't know how to start. Okay. End encounter. There it is. Okay, 500 XP for everyone. Hero points. Oh wow, I can. Oh, this is an interesting upgrade. You guys get hero points. I'm gonna grant 2 hero points to everyone.
Yay!
500 XP.
Yeah, right. Hell yeah.
That work.
Nice.
This is a brand new system, brand new upgrade. Yeah, people are sitting
I
at
think
800 XP. Perfect. Hero points stuff. So yeah. Again, you didn't get to fight anything, but I hope it was fun anyway. I mean, you would have fought something if you dashed straight at Rossler's coffer again. I mean, I'm sure you'll find something there, but I didn't want to, spawn the let's shoot one lightning get out. That's boring, so I just narratively described it. I hope it was fun for you guys doing it this way, even if it wasn't rolling dice.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Cool. Glad to hear. Symbol of conflict. Nice.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying that because it's like it gives you bless once per day. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd say this is pretty fucking nutty. Like,
Yeah, Mr. First Aid, that's good.
just when it's useful, it's really useful, kind of thing. Very situational, but I think this could be very handy if it ever came up.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a reason it's in the shop because of bleeding and whatnot, and just stabilizing is good.
Yeah, so maybe you could send us like a screenshot or some way to look at it, and we could like tell you what we'll buy.
Okay. Okay.
What's crazy to me is that holy water is not alchemical, so I can't make it.
What? Oh yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't have the alchemical tag.
Well, it
it's
doesn't
a
have
ritual, isn't
magical. Yeah, it doesn't. It
Isn't it-
doesn't have any crafting requirements, though. I think anyone can make holy water.
Yeah, that's true. I suppose I can just kind of make it. Yeah.
That's a point there.
So did I buy it?
Yeah.
I just gave it to me. So I have to just like subtract my money.
The what, sorry?
Because I'm trying to buy the
oh,
symbol of
oh,
conflict.
You can, if you drag it to your inventory, inventory, it will ask you for money, I think. Did it? It should.
To my inventory, not to my character.
I mean, same thing, yeah, that works.
That's what I put it to my character portrait. It just said I took it.
You just took it without paying for it? Let me see here. Symbol of conflict.
It's the blessed water ritual to make holy water, by the way.
Oh,
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
here. It did. So just subtract 90 gold from your inventory. I trust you to not, doing air quotes here, not to steal. Lol. I'm sure that wouldn't happen, and I'm not joking. I'm certain. I trust you guys completely to subtract your own money.
Let's see, I don't need that anymore.
Here is the store where you can look up things and yeah. Oh, because it's set up as loot instead of as merchant. How about now? Man, it was a simple check mark. Now it will let you drag things and it will have money buy item buttons right there. And
Oh yeah.
okay, I'm learning systems here as I go with, because there's so many upgrades. This is the good thing about Foundry and Forge. They never stop. This is good things. When I say, oh, where's this button? It used to be here. That's a good thing. They upgraded the thing.
Nice.
So yeah, guys, we're at exactly at 3 hours from from the start of our game. So we should end the